Hey, Mystical Wolf Soul Tribe, welcome back. Those that are returning, those that are new, hi, Amanda. This is for my Virgo Libra crusts, or perhaps maybe you just have strong periods. Maybe, I don't know, something about periods. Alright, maybe you got strong placements here. This is your space, your reading, your story. We stepping into that final stretch of August of 2025, and oh, it's what a stretch it's gonna be. The energy is like, feeling like you standing at the edge of a new doorway. There's both excitement and a little bit of hesitation, all right? This move that we're having through the fairy Leo season, the Lion's Gate, the Aquarius full moon, and now the sun is sliding into Virgo, bringing that grounding, clarity, and healing. And at the same time, Venus shifts into Leo, Mars is freshly in Libra, and the new moon in Virgo, all on the 24th. It's whispering, reset, simplify, begin again. Beautiful souls, if you haven't hit that love button, go ahead. What are you waiting for? This is a moment of choices, clarity, and of course, courage. Many of you cusp souls, I'm feeling like the universe is testing how ready you are to step forward into alignment. Whether this is in work or your soul's calling. So yeah, let's walk through the cards together. We're going to be diving into the Celtic cross today. We're going to blend it a little bit with the powerful August transits in the astrology, and just have a look what is spirit guiding you towards. Beautiful souls, again, if you have not hit that love button, hey, go ahead, hit that love button. Those that have, I really do appreciate it, and thank you so much. So looking at your overall energy, we do have the Three of Wands, right? Three of Wands is expansion. Yeah, so this is basically our backdrop, and it is expansion. It's you waiting for your ships to come in. And with the sun moving into Virgo on the 23rd, the new moon in Virgo on the 24th, this is no surprise. Spirit saying your horizon is about to widen, like you stepping into something that you've been preparing for all season. All right, if you are having summer, you've been waiting all summer. If you are having winter, you've been waiting all winter. So whether this is healing, it's maybe love or career, I believe that the pieces are all gonna start to align. So beautiful souls, let's dive into what is your present. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Cups in the present. The energy is regarding choices, options, maybe even a little bit of confusion. And with Venus moving into Leo on the 26th, your heart may feel pulled in different directions. Some of you might be asking, do I choose passion or do I choose stability? But Spirit is saying clarity is coming, but for now, allow yourself to dream. So looking now at the challenge, we have the Hierophant, that there is a lesson here, tradition versus freedom. And with Mars freshly in Libra since the 6th, many of you are questioning rules, commitments, perhaps even relationships. Are you living by someone else's book or are you by your own? All right. This is going to be your chance to decide what structure actually supports your soul. Looking at the root, we have the Seven of Wands. Deep down, you are fighting for your truth. Mars-Saturn opposition earlier this month is testing your boundaries. Some of you still may feel like you have to defend your choices, but Spirit is saying keep standing tall. Your persistence is going to be the seed to your transformation. Looking at your recent past energy, we do have the Four of Wands. So recently, many of you probably did have moments of joy, reunion and community. So this all could have also happened under the, that around the time period of the full moon in Aquarius, around the 9th, like bringing a sense of connection. But the energy is now fading, reminding you that stability is built moment by moment. All right. Joy is built by moment. All right. Perhaps you had little bits of blessings coming in as well. So, but let's have a look at your conscious. The Queen of Cups. Your heart is focused, intuition, compassion, your emotional honesty, they're all guiding you right now. Now, Mercury did go direct in Leo since the 11th. Communication is flowing again, especially around love and feelings. And Spirit's just saying, hey, trust your inner waters. They won't lead you wrong. Looking at your near future, here is the Knight of Wands. Here comes a moment, the fire, the passion, the risk-taking. Now, the new moon in Virgo on the 24th, it's going to be for you probably a cosmic green light. For you to, you can expect a burst of courage, maybe even a sudden opportunity or an adventure. Like Spirit is saying, this is your moment to act. So let's have a look at you. Wow. 10 of Cups. Inside, you dreaming of happiness, family, true soul alignment. You want the real thing, not half love, not half dreams. With Venus trine Saturn on the 26th, many of you are going to be realizing, lasting happiness is possible. All right. And it takes choosing people and paths that choose you back. Hopes and fears, this is your environment. Next is hopes and fears, and the next is the outcome. All right, the environment, the moon. So not everything is clear around you. People might not be showing their full truth. Maybe it's just circumstances that feel uncertain. But, Venus opposite Pluto, that will happen on the 28th. There may be some shadows that may rise in relationships, hidden motives. There may be a bit of power plays, or maybe perhaps this has already been happening, all right? But the Spirit is like saying, let your spirit team guide you through the fog. Right, your hopes and fears. Oh, wrong one, okay. Hopes and fears. The Queen of Swords. You hope to see it clearly, cut through the illusions, but some of you fear that truth might hurt. With the Sun square Uranus on the 25th, there might, if it hasn't happened yet, sudden revelations could shake things up, all right? Or it could happen around the 25th. But the Queen does remind us honesty, even when sharp, is liberation. Okay, now here's the outcome, the Five of Pentacles. So this is that kind of feeling left out, abandoned, or a little bit unsure of support. Let's get a clarifying card here. We have the Queen of Wands. Wow, okay, this is quite powerful, all right? The Queen of Wands is stepping in to remind you as a clarifier that you are never truly powerless. Now, I think by the end of August, the energy is going to shift from lack into empowerment. With the Virgo new moon reset, Spirit saying, walk out of scarcity and into your own fire. Wow. Wow. Virgo, Libra, Cusps. This spread is about courage, it's choices, it's reclaiming your fire. The skies is currently intense. Mars stirring the pot in Libra. Venus dancing through Leo. The new moon in Virgo. It's all offering a clean slate. This is going to be your chance to let go of any sort of illusions that you may have, to trust your heart and boldly step into what is meant for you. Wow. Let me know, beautiful souls. If you haven't hit that love button, hey, please do go ahead and hit that love button. It's a good way to support the channel. Perhaps leave a comment, especially if this resonated or helped you in any sort of way, or perhaps you can just share your story. If you are feeling the need to dive into a personal reading, all right, into your story, details are in the description box. And yeah, I'm sending you so much love and light. And you know, the Wolf Tribe is growing. So if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead. Until next time, I'll see you in the next one.